What is up, guys? What's going on? Welcome back to another very exciting episode of Yak Pack Outdoors. And check it out, in today's episode, this is what I'm going to be doing for you guys. So this video is, the first half of this video is kind of going to be tailored to those brand new to bass fishing, okay? Something that I really like to keep in mind on this channel, okay? And I'll always keep in my heart, always keep in my mind for this channel and the Yak Pack Outdoors brand as a whole is somebody new, okay, picks up a baitcaster or picks up a fishing rod in general. Somebody new picks that hobby up, right? Picks a pole up for the first time every single day. That's something I want you guys to think about, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys basically how when I get a brand new reel and take it out of the box, how I dial it in or how I set it, baitcaster settings, however you want to say that specifically. I'm gonna show you guys how to effectively set a baitcaster straight from the box. And after I get done with that, okay, I can't tell you exactly, I don't know, I'm doing this right now, I can't tell you how long that's gonna take, but after that, I'll put a little timestamp like right here. You guys can, or you know, if you already know how to do it, you can fast forward to this time. And I actually want to share a really cool experience with you guys, right? So I caught my first snook, and I had a pretty good day on a golf course the other day with some friends of mine. So I want to share those two experiences with you guys. I would love it if you were coming here to figure out how to tune a baitcaster. Stay tuned, you know, to this timestamp right here. Stay tuned, and you guys will see me catch some pretty good fish. So for those of you that don't know, a snook is like one of the trophy fish in Florida to catch. Granted, mine was, we'll just say it was a good first snook. Okay, I got some good expectations. All right, so anyways, let's jump right in. I got the GoPro on, so you guys are going to be seeing firsthand me with the baitcaster. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right into that. All right, guys, I'm going to kind of do this, you know, right here in this area. So you know the white like concrete contrast in the background, you guys should be able to see pretty good. So this is a 13 fishing Concept A, really good reel. Not something I'm gonna, you know, recommend to you guys to go get, because especially if you're, you know, watching this video for this reason, you know, you're generally probably gonna be starting out with a baitcaster. It's a $175 reel, guys. I've got plenty of videos. Matter of fact, I will link one right up here if you guys want to see that. Best baitcasters or baitcaster combos for under 100 bucks. Okay, there's no need to go out and spend this much money on a reel. No need at all, especially when you're first starting out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna crank this basically all the way down to usually where it would come straight out of the box. All right, so that right here, I just adjusted my brake. All right, that's the brakes. We're gonna close that up. This is the spool tension knob. We're gonna loosen that, okay? Towards you is loosen, away from you is tight. We're gonna loosen that. Not that it matters, but we're gonna do the drag too. Towards you is loose, away from you is tight. All right, so now we have a completely straight from the box reel. As you guys can see, when I engage the spool release and I just let it go, I'm probably gonna backlash when that weight and that worm hits the ground. Okay, so see what I just did right there? We don't want that to happen. That's what I'm gonna try to help you guys figure out today. So let's pick this out a little bit. A lot of times when you backlash, I find it easier. I'm gonna tighten it a little bit because I had it loosen all the way. Tighten your drag up a little bit and then start pulling your line out, okay? Don't crank your drag down, but keep it a little bit tight. That way you've got some pressure and you get all that line back out. Make sure you're evened up, and then you just kind of slowly reel it back in. Sometimes if I'm on the water, then I'll dip my hand in the water and hold the line. But if you're not, lick your fingers real quick. Just make sure that line goes back in real nice and smooth, nice and even. There you go. So step one, what I like to do is that exactly right there. I like to figure out how fast it's gonna fall. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold pressure with this baitcaster. I'm gonna hold pressure with my thumb. I'm gonna figure out how fast it's gonna fall. Kind of like let it go, let it fall a couple times. So I already know that's way too fast, and I'm gonna backlash when I hit the ground. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tighten this up. Usually okay, so that's really tight. When I let my thumb off of this spool, I've already engaged the spool release, the spool thumb release. So when I let my thumb off, this is probably not gonna move. Okay, so it's not moving, so that means it's too tight. Basically, just back this spool tensioner off, okay? Just a little bit at a time. And one thing I'll point out really quick is 13's reels, the Concept A, Concept C, whatever, they have a little clicking sound, okay? So not all reels have that, so you kind of just got to play with it. I think a lot of the Lose reels that I have don't have that, but I just grabbed this one out of the garage really quick to show you. But this one's got a click, a lot of them don't. You just kind of got to gauge it yourself. So we want to loosen this really slow. We want to figure out, okay, so see it's moving? So that right there to me is going to tell me we're starting to get in the area we need to be in. So we're going to reel that up a little bit. We're going to start it all over. So it's falling a little bit. We're just going to loosen it up just a little bit more. Okay, see? All right, I'm going to show you guys. I didn't touch the spool right there, but when it hit the ground, it didn't backlash, and that's a point that I want to make to you guys. So we're going to reel this up. We're going to click the spool. I'm not even going to touch the spool. We're going to release the spool. Okay, the bait touched the ground and this didn't backlash, okay? So that's what you're looking for. You want that right there. Now, me personally, everybody's settings are gonna be different, okay? When I was fishing with my buddy Alex Rudd about this time last year, I would pick some of his reels up and I would, I'll kind of show you guys the steps that I took to make sure I wasn't gonna backlash his reels. But it's similar to that, okay? So you want something like that. My personal preference is to do that and go back just a little bit more. That's just how I like it. You guys can kind of play with it, get an idea of it and see what you like. So we're gonna reel that up. Okay, so now that we've got our spool tension knob set to exactly where we want it set, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open this up and I'm kind of gonna explain to you guys really quick. The easiest way that I like to remember this is the spool tension knob, close it so it don't get all cattywampus on us, but the spool tension knob is when the bait hits the water, okay? The brake is before the bait hits the water. So while you're casting, while it's in the air. So usually 13 Fishing makes it really simple. And a lot of other companies do as well. A lot of other reels do as well. I just want to turn that to 3, okay? Now, if it's super, super windy and I'm having to cast in the wind, I will turn that up more towards the 6. So this concept A is 0 to 6, okay? Some reels are 0 to 20, some are 0 to 10. But if it's really windy, you want it to be a little tighter. So the higher the number, unless it specifically says otherwise, the higher the number, the tighter it's gonna be. So I like to keep it at a 3. I don't think there's ever a reason for me to go under a 3. I think that's just, in my personal opinion, and my personal preference for bait casters, that's a little too loose. But keep it on 3. And now what you wanna do is, this is the point that I was getting at when I was fishing Alex Rudd's, his setups. You know, I didn't want to backlash his stuff, and then that's a whole deal that, you know, neither one of us wanted to mess with. We just wanted to catch some smallmouth. All right, so what I do is I'll just basically hold the bait in my hand, kind of like I'm just gonna flip it out or pitch it out real quick, and I'll just let it go. All right, I'll just do that a couple times. I'll make adjustments as I need to, okay? You can go out really far and just kind of get a feel for, is that, you know, how you actually want it to be. I know this reel kind of sounds crusty if you guys can hear that, but I'll touch on that here in just a minute. But basically, I'll just, you know, kind of pitch it out, like not far, not crazy. And when you're pitching it out like that, what I'll highlight, I'll show you guys right here. I keep my thumb on the spool kind of tight. So I pitch it out. Let me get a good pitch. Just keep my thumb on the spool, kind of keep tension on the spool with your thumb. That way you don't, you know, it don't just completely go crazy. You don't completely like, just like backlash and bird nests. Is the last thing you want to be dealing with when you're out on the water and you're trying to catch fish, whether it be in a boat, kayak, pond, hopping, doesn't matter. You don't want to backlash because that's going to take time away from lines in the water, and lines in the water equal catching fish. So one more time, go over basically once you get everything set to how you think you want it set, just pitch it out a couple times. If that's exactly, you know, you kind of get a good feeling for it. You got to get a good feeling of how much pressure you've got to put on the spool with your thumb to keep it from backlashing. Because no matter the settings, guys, unless it's a, well, I'm not even going to say unless it's a DC reel, the DC reel, the digital control reel, those are really hard to backlash, but I promise you guys I've done it. But you've always got to keep your thumb on the spool, because even with the, you know, your specific perfect settings, you can still backlash a reel at any time, just for whatever reason. You know, you may be casting and snatch a limb behind you, or, you know, we've all done that, and it's a whole disaster. I've got a reel in the house right now that I got to fix, and it's every bit of the 110 yards of 10-pound fluorocarbon I got on there is just wasted. And I like to try to save you guys money on this channel, okay? So kind of giving you this type of little, not necessarily instruction, but little tips and tricks to kind of try my best to help you guys out. But once we get it, you know, where we want it, then you can actually kind of, you know, I like to sidearm cast a couple times. Okay, so that to me feels like it's good. I don't really want to cast this in my neighborhood, but I will. Yeah, so that's good. That's good. That's exactly where we want it. So if you guys need a little bit more of an in-depth explanation, please feel free to comment down below, and I will absolutely get back to you on that. I'm sure a lot of the other people, a lot of the other experienced people in the comment section, they'll help you out. We got a really good family in the comment section, all right? The Yak Pack fam, the old Yak Packers. But this is what I'm gonna do, guys. Now I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the footage of me catching my first ever snook. Thank goodness. It took me forever to do, but I finally got it done, guys. I finally got it done. If you guys enjoyed that and you guys want to see more kind of like tips and tricks type videos, let me know specifically in the comments what exactly you want to see, and I will make that happen. I will make that video for you guys, okay? I love to save you guys money, and I love to help you guys out, especially, Like I just mentioned at the beginning of this video, somebody new picks up a rod and a reel for the first time every single day, okay? And I want to be a part of that, okay? I want to help you be successful and be a successful fisherman. Save you money, save you time, all that good stuff. But anyways, we're gonna jump right into me catching my first snook, and then it's gonna transition over to me, Christian, and Bobby going snakehead and largemouth fishing on this really, really nice golf course. So I will see you guys at the end of the video. I ain't even tied up yet.
I'm gonna say the fishies are right there.
He's already on a monster. It's gotta be, dude. It's been in that. Like, you got a good one, dude. Like, no joke. Literally, we're a second cast, guys. Oh my God. Dude, let's go, bro. Let's go. Bro, look at that snook, dude. Never seen one like that. Like, up close. Never seen a big one caught in person.
Hey, TJ, you get a quick for me?
Yes, sir.
Kind of quick, though.
Yep. That was so sick, dude. Literally your second cast, too. We've been here less than, I don't know, 4 minutes. Is there?
Yeah, there used to be a dock there.
Oh, yeah, that's right, huh? Oh.
Oh, no, that is a carpet. Oh, it is a carpet.
Yeah, I'm hooked up, baby. Let's go.
Hey, the leader actually deployed on that one. Whoa, 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 don't try and flip, don't try and flip. Hey, look, it's your first snook, bud.
Let's freaking go. Now, how'd you hold him? You just lip him like bass?
Yeah. Careful, though, the hook's in his bottom lip.
Yeah, I see that.
Don't touch his gill plate, because he will cut you. There you go. If you like razor blades, go ahead and touch it.
Oh, that was my finger. I'm out here like a true Googan. Like, how do you catch snook, guys? First snook ever. First snook ever. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you for the fight.
I mean, the one I caught could have eaten it, but still.
Oh yeah, the one you caught could have eaten 3 of those. Y'all went to unhook him, right? Oh God, my bad, dude. Dude, I'm over here. Look, I promise you I actually know how to fish. I promise you I'm not an idiot. Look guys, I'm over here at the spillway right now, like acting like a real Googan. Like, I'm the kind of guy the Florida native guys beat up because I don't know what I'm doing. First snook, baby, let's go. I'm so hyped. That's crazy because I literally just, my frog was right there. Here we go. What is that, a little trick worm?
Yeah, trick worm.
This is the spot right here. The spots that always look the best never really produce. Is he coming this way? Is it? God. I put it on his dome, dude. I don't have my bag with me to get the frog out.
Swallow it.
I don't know. All right, we just put the fish back. What a fight. Whew. Awesome fight. I must have cast it and literally right on his head. It had to be. Yo.
Yo, are you guys in that back corner? I lost like 4 bass. I caught 1. All the fish are right here where you were standing.
Oh my God, of course they are. What you got, what you got, what you got? Ooh. He felt a lot bigger. He's fighting a lot harder. That's a good 3.5.
That's like an 8.
Easy 8-pounder, dude.
Yeah, like he was like 8, 9 pounds. This is so hard. There you go.
Yeah, that's a good fish.
You can let him go.
Yak Pack
Yeah.
caught another one.
Yeah, right. He's a good 3.5. I caught 3.5 all day.
Bass for TJ.
Yep, my first bass all day, guys. The first one I've touched all day. Didn't even
Get the
catch.
fight on camera 'cause
Didn't even
camera
catch. Bro, that's a big one.
got to be another one in there. That one did not hit like the other ones.
Nice little 2-pounder, little dude. That's not the one that's been hitting you guys up though.
Like outside and it's hard to hear. I'm able to call you in just a little bit when I get
All right, we're gonna go hit the main lake, but again, the Summit rod. Good rod, handles fish good.
What the fuck? Dude, that thing, I was not paying attention. I reeled my line up, all the slack, and my line's like out in the middle.
He just hit mine too.
Trickworm. Trickworm? Yeah, threw it down there and ended it.
There we go. There we go. That's a little dude. I love the color of Florida bass. Like, oh God. Oh God. No. I got all that on camera too. Bobby tangled with Christian. I tangled with Bobby that was tangled with Christian, and now we're all tangled.
TJ, you
We're not even really tangled. It's just like it's all braids, so
Yeah. Oh man.
It's not mono. It doesn't tangle.
it's close to each other. So
Oh,
you know how braids work.
That was. We're all trying to cast in the same spot. Yeah, that's a good one, dude. You better get that fish up. Before he shakes it, bro, you better grab him, dog.
Oh my God.
Dude.
This place has big bass.
That's a good one, dude.
Yeah, let me
It's
hold
not
it.
even mine, that's his, but like, you know.
It's a 5.5 all day. Dude, yeah, he's got some munchers on him. That's
Belly on that.
a good healthy fish, dude. Oh, he ain't got it.
Got him. Nice one. That's a nice one. It's a 4-pounder.
Someone's got their decent bass over there.
That's a decent one.
There we go. Nice, I give it 3 and some change. It's good.
Probably 8.
Probably about an 8-pounder, yeah. Solid 8. I love the colors of these Florida bass though. They're beautiful. I'm glad you found your way back. All right, cool.
Whoa.
Dude, that sounded like a giant.
Sounded huge.
What is that?
That sounded huge, man.
Is that a bass?
Yeah, it's bad.
Oh God.
Look how freaking.
That's a good one, dude. That's a good one, dude. Yeah. Dude, healthy fish, bro.
I tell you, man.
Healthy fish. Well, that was a pretty good day. I mean, what you guys didn't see is me ride the struggle bus all day long doing the turtle lure challenge.
Yeah, but he just edited it, so for you guys, it was a really good day.
Yeah. Like, you guys haven't seen the...
Actual day.
So, what time? I met up with you at 12:30. I met up with you at 12:30. It's 7:25 right now. That's how long we've been fishing nonstop. Obviously not complaining because we love fishing. But yeah, anyways, like I was saying, you guys have only seen a fraction of what I went through today. And man, let me tell you. So, I don't know by the time you guys see this video. Oh, wow. There's something going on up there. I don't know if you guys have seen the turtle lure challenge by the time I post this video. But if you haven't, I'll tell you right now, 10 out of 10, do not recommend buying the Lunker Hunt turtle. Not, oh goodness, guys. Not even worth it. Not even worth it at all. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Like I said earlier, don't forget, if you have any specific things that you want to see concerning any kind of gear, tackle, any kind of tips and tricks, drop that comment below. Let me know, guys, and I'll make that happen for y'all. Love to help you guys out. Absolutely love it. It's a passion of mine, is not only fishing, but helping people in general. I absolutely love doing it. But thank you again for watching, guys. And don't forget, if you're new here to the channel, if this was the first ever video of Yak Pack Outdoors that you're seeing, go ahead and thumb punch. All right, go ahead and thumb punch that bright red subscribe button and turn that notification bell on. That way you get to be notified every single time I upload a video. Thank you again for watching, guys, and we'll catch y'all next time.